If you've ever been walking around the Burlington area and you felt a little spooked, odds are it wasn't all in your head. Thea Lewis from the Queen City Ghostwalk is here. Thea, you are well versed on the haunted hotspots, especially in this region. Are there any areas you find a little bit more ghostly or active this time of year?
Well, people are always surprised about the haunts in the downtown, and we find that there are definitely some places you wouldn't expect where the sort of paranormal level goes up this time of year. One is near the Burlington Town Center Mall. But what people have to remember is, historically, there were a lot of interesting things down the tributary of the mall a couple hundred years ago.
Oh, very interesting. So I'm guessing you guys do these tours year-round, but Halloween's got to be a busy time of year for you.
Halloween is jam-packed, and starting tonight through November 2nd, we decided just why not go all the way through November 2nd because of All Souls Day and All Saints Day. We're going to have something great happening every night, so people shouldn't be afraid to come on weeknights to the tour because very often that's when a lot of the magic happens.
Oh, wow. So you sent us a couple pictures of different haunted areas in this region, and there was a White House with columns, and I walked past it this summer and I thought to myself, I wonder what happened here because this seems like an interesting building. I believe it's the Pomerleau headquarters now.
It is.
What's going on there?
The Pomerleau headquarters is a building that was owned by a man named Timothy Follett, who actually brought the railroad line from Boston to Burlington. Lots of incredible things going on in the house, and as a matter of fact, we ran into Mr. Pomerleau just a few weeks ago, and he gave us even a few more nuggets of information for the tour, so people should be aware that that's one of our favorite haunts and also a great place to take photos.
Oh, it's so beautiful. You sent so many great photos. And it seems like, Burlington's an older city, so therefore it might have a few more stories to tell, but is that a bad thing?
It's not a bad thing at all. We are one of the most haunted little cities on the East Coast. It's a great New England city with lots of stories to tell. Just at the University of Vermont alone, 22 presumed haunts. How can you beat that this time of year?
Wow, that's a lot. And so I don't know a lot about this, but because the ghosts or the souls want to stay around here, that must mean that they have a connection to this area.
Lots of different kinds of hauntings in the city of Burlington. Everything from psychic imprint hauntings, which are the result of sort of a tragic or emotional event, or full body apparitions. And when we have those on a tour, it really wakes everybody up. They stand up and take notice.
Oh my gosh, I bet it's so creepy, especially this time of year. It seems like your senses are a little bit more tuned to it.
Oh yeah, the rustle of the leaves and the wind blowing through the trees. It's a little like the book Something Wicked This Way Comes. You never know what's going to happen.
And quickly, are there any spaces available for tours? Can people still sign up?
People can still sign up. We do encourage people. Weeknights are great, especially if you have a lot going on, a lot of holiday things, Halloween things happening near the weekend. We've got tours starting tonight right through Halloween.
Excellent.
So people should get in touch with the Flynn and get their tickets.
And you brought a book?
I brought you a present.
Oh.
I've written three scary books, and this one is a book for children. It's a lot of fun. There's a witch in my sock drawer. I wanted to make a present to you.
Thank you, Thea. And we will have a link to the Queen City Ghostwalk on our website.
Wonderful.
So people can sign up. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
All right, well, coming up next, we'll take a look at today's top stories.